afternoon and welcome to the world today. Today is Monday, January 15th, 2007, and as you can tell, we're on our way to the drop-off for the hike in Fortuna Bay. We're going to hike across to Stromness, and if we have any luck, we'll be able to do the daily announcements step by step along the way. So we'll start here with the weather. Today on January 15th, we're supposed to have fog and showers. We'll see how that works out. Should be about 10 degrees Celsius. That's about 41 degrees Fahrenheit for all the Americans on board. And the wind should be about 17 miles per hour or about 27 kilometers per hour. We'll see you on shore. So of course, the World Boutique will be open today, but depending on our shoreside landing schedule, we've talked about this every day, go check if the doors are open. If they are, that means that the boutique is open. The House of Graph will be open from 12 o'clock until 3 o'clock today, and then again from 8 o'clock until 10 o'clock. Don't forget you want to get some diamonds for our Antarctic trip. And the casino will be open from 9 o'clock until late tonight.
I love it.
It just looks like he needs me to go.
Everybody, this is just another subtle reminder that it's very, very important that you keep your curtains closed in your apartments and that you also turn off the lights on your balcony. Many, many, many seabirds around here are attracted to the lights inside your apartment, and we want to avoid them flying into the glass doors. So if we can keep the ship as dark at night as possible, that would be very helpful. Let's go on a hike. I did. I can't. This, you gotta get some, I can't breathe. No matter, just let him go. I can't, just go find Jessica. It's too hard. I'm just gonna lay down for a while, okay?
Hello everyone. If anyone wants to buy an apartment or wants to book a future rental, please come and see me in my office from 9 to 10, or you can call me anytime to make a private appointment. Hope you'll buy. See you later.
Wait for me. I'll be there. Just wait. I'm coming. Jeff.
We're all laughing. Good evening, folks. We've got a recap happening tonight at 7 o'clock. We'll be recapping our morning at Pride Island and hopefully celebrating a day spending with the albatross up top. We'll be spending the afternoon in El Sahul Bay doing some Zodiac cruising and wrapping up our fantastic week in South Georgia. We'll also recap the briefing, finish off with talking about the 3 sea days, the lectures to come, and looking forward to arriving back in port on the 18th in Ushuaia. Take care.
Oh my god, the ship's leaving.
Could be it. Good thing you brought the Snickers, my friend. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I wish I could. I wish I
Some
could.
adrenaline shots. Taxi.
And for those of you who didn't get enough last night with our hike, this morning at 8:30 we'll be doing a power walk. That's 20 laps around our track up on deck 12. We'll see you there.
Reindeer.
Okay.
Go up along around this way.
Yeah, it can do. It's a bit of a...
Hey David, your helicopter's waiting for you.
Excuse me. Are you wearing sunscreen?
I don't think it's necessary.
I think it's necessary.
No, I don't think anymore. I'm too tired.
Excuse me, ma'am. Please be advised that sunscreen is necessary, especially in days when there is a cloud cover, because that tricks us into thinking the sun's rays can't get us. Let's put on some sunscreen and continue our hike.
Today this buffet is spread in Delhi from noon until 4 o'clock.
And tonight's movie is at 9:30, and it's a movie called The Black Dahlia. And it's The Black Dahlia is set in Los Angeles in the 1940s, and there's two cops, Bucky Bleichert, who's played by Josh Hartnett, and his partner Lee Blanchard. And they investigate the death of Elizabeth Short, a young woman found brutally murdered. Now Bucky soon realizes that his girl, well, she had ties to the deceased, and soon he begins uncovering corruption and conspiracy within the police department itself. So 9:30 tonight in the Coliseum Theater, The Black Dahlia.
This evening, for entertainment, if you have not had enough fun out and about today, you can find Tom McDonough playing in the plaza from 6:30 to 7:30. After that, he'll go over to Simply Portraits. Tonight in Regatta Bar, Simply Gold will be playing during their usual times. And then if you really want to kick it up a notch, head to Quantum at 10 o'clock and listen to DJ Jess spin and mix a little bit of rock and roll and hot dance beats. I can't think of anything more exciting.
Like an angel.
It is the...
Yeah, I think that... Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that there's a photography competition, and the URL or the web address is in your daily announcements. We are going to some really extreme environments, and if you get a picture that really, really exemplifies an extreme environment, well, that's a picture that you could send into this photography competition. So look for the web address. The heading in the daily announcements is photography competition, and see if you can submit a winner.
So this is one of those moments you have to stop and think where you are, because we are right now on walking in the footsteps of Shackleton on the last part of his climb over South Georgia. Just over this ridge is where Shackleton and his men first saw civilization in after a year and a half of being trapped in the Antarctic, and right to the very last minute, literally, they were still in life-threatening situations. For instance, here, this lake over behind us is where Tom Crean fell in, and Shackleton was there to pull him out. You know, he was always there. And then as they climbed up past where we are, they could see the whaling station, but they still had to climb down a waterfall. You know, right to the last minute, they were still facing adversity, and they every time came through. So it's pretty exciting to be here.
There it is, there it is. So here we are on the hike. Everybody say hi.
Hi!
Shackleton rocks.
Okay, just quick.
So ladies and gentlemen, we've now made it over the pass, and the waterfall that you see behind me is actually the waterfall that Shackleton and his men came down. Some of the shots you just saw a minute ago, if you could make out through the fog, it's the whaling station that they saw here at Stromness. And they came down this waterfall behind me, but it was a frozen waterfall. So today, we're going to do some more landings. We have the blue group meeting in the plaza at 8:30. We have the yellow group meeting at 10 o'clock. And we have the red group meeting at 11:30. Now we can only have about 60 people on the island at a time. So it's very, very important that you pay attention to the expedition staff that's on shore. And when they tell you it's time to go, it really is time to go, because we want to give all of the other color groups a chance to come onto the island. This is a special place. You'll hear more about it in the recap and briefing if you don't get a chance to go ashore. But again, it's the blue group at 8:30, it's the yellow group at 10 o'clock, and the red group at 11:30. It should be a fantastic day. This is Cryan Island. Tons of wandering albatross. I've never been there before, so it should be quite exciting. Anyway, we're off to follow the rest of the people. You can see them in a long line this way, and we're heading to the whaling station here at Stromness. Well, we made it back from our Shackleton adventure. It was fantastic, and of course, we made it back into the loving arms of our security team. Thank you to you guys for all of the hard work that you guys are doing on board. When we come back, we know we're safe. It's in your loving arms. So we'll let you guys sign off the TV show. We'll see you all again tomorrow for another great day in South Georgia.
Have a great day tomorrow in South Georgia, folks. We'll be ready and waiting.